All right, we are going to review our DMR, and we're working on common denominators. I'm going back to the old-fashioned way. I'm going to start with the reflection. So with the reflection, I'm going to look these two denominators are 7 and 10. I will make the common denominator 70. This means that the fraction that is missing the 10, that doesn't make sense. Make the 70 the common denominator means that I will need to multiply by the missing factor. All right, so let's make that make sense. What that means is 5/7 needs to be multiplied by the missing 10. 10 over 10 is 1. So if I multiply 5, the 5 on the top, the numerator, by 10, and I multiply the denominator by 10, I'm really just multiplying it by 1. So that will mean that my final answer is 50. I don't need that underline. 50 over 70. Notice I'm showing the fractions just by using the underline button to show it. The other fraction is 4/10. So that means to make the common denominator of 70, I need to multiply the denominator by the 7 that is missing. If I multiply the denominator by 7, I have to multiply the numerator by 7. So multiplying, that is star, multiplying both by 7. Again, in order to make sure that I show the fraction, I'm going to underline both of these. So that now looks like 4/10. 4 times 7 over 10 times 7. So 4 times 7 is 28. 10 times 7 is 70. Not the most beautiful, but that is what it is. All right, so when we go to do these, we're doing these so that we can eventually add and subtract. You cannot add and subtract fractions without having a common denominator. Solving for the variable that looks like a 5.1 plus s. So I'm going to rewrite it just so that I can see it. Equals 13. Okay, so we've done a little bit of introduction to our inverse operations. I need to turn this into 0. So if I use the inverse operation of plus 5.1, if I use the opposite, which is negative 5.1, that will then turn into 0. If I do it to one side of the equal sign, I have to do it to the other side of the equal sign. Make this a little wider so it fits. To those of you at home, this is the best way to show me that you are actually following along, as your answer should look similar to mine. If you fail your quiz or have trouble and need to redo your DMR, you can do that if your work matches what the videos show. So 13 minus 5.1, I know it ends in a 9. So I'm trying to do 7.9. I'm hoping that's right because I'm getting ready to lose my 5 minutes. So there we go. The reflection will be on the typed answers. I don't have time to finish it now.